Hi guys. Hey, thanks for joining the meeting. We have almost 20 participants and we got almost 60 participants registered. We'll wait for another 5 minutes. By 7:05 maximum, we'll start the session.
Wow.
Is it audible now? We'll just wait for a few more minutes so that others can join the call, and we'll start the session shortly. Thank you for joining the call. Hi, guys. We'll start in another 2 minutes. Thank you for waiting in the call. We'll start by sharply by 7:06.
Good evening. Thank you so much for joining the meeting. So today marks an exciting day for us as we are navigating through the intricate world of meta ad policies. As we embark on the journey, it's my greatest pleasure to introduce you to Mr. Venkata Prasad, our performance marketing expert. So, with a wealth of experience and profound understanding of digital marketing, our host has spent years unraveling the complexities of meta advertising policies to unlocking the secrets of optimization. Mr. Venkata Prasad has 7 years of experience in digital marketing and performance marketing. Currently, he's working at Zocket as a performance marketing manager where he strategizes campaign according to the requirements. He has piloted successful campaigns across 100 plus unique categories for both B2B and B2C segments, touching diverse industries and reaching audience in over 10 countries. So today, Venkata Prasad will be guiding you to demystify the Meta's ad policies. So before we start, I would like to explain what Zocket is and what Ad 360 is. So Zocket is an AI-based digital marketing platform designed to simplify and accelerate the process of creating and running digital ads. It enables users to, especially small and medium businesses, to launch ads, which helps to run across multiple platforms like Facebook, Google, within just 30 seconds. And Ad 360, it is a marketing platform where we help businesses to overcome any restrictions in running ads and help you to digitally launch your ads. So we offer various services including instant ad account setup, advanced analytics dashboard, unlimited ad spends from the very first day, and we also provide consultation with the expert marketing guidance. So I kindly request Mr. Venkata Prasad to please take over.
Thank you, Pranav.
So, can I know how many of you are running Meta ads as of now as we speak? Can you guys drop a message? Okay, cool. So, in today's masterclass on Meta ad policies, what we'll look into is about the Meta ad policies, how to navigate Facebook building, about daily ad spending limits on Facebook, and Facebook ad account bans and how to overcome them, what to do if ad accounts are disabled and if we have any restrictions. So these are the topics that we'll look into today. So first we'll go through Meta ad policies. So we have n number of ad policies in Facebook and not everyone understands everything clearly, right? So we'll try to break it down as simple as possible in this session. So the first ad policy is we should specify what we are offering in the ads much more clearly. So let's take an example here. So the first one will get rejected and the second ad will get approved. The reason being is in the first one, it's not clear on what the exact offering is. Because it's telling that use our free product to reduce all acne scars. So it's not talking specific things about the product. Whereas in the second one, it's pretty clear, right? We offer 1 week trial, so it shows the trial period of the product and what the product is, acne scar removal cream. So this is how the ad should be. So we must be as specific as possible, and it should be realistically communicatable to the users. And the second important thing is where most users miss out on is calling out the personal user attributes such as you, your. So let's take this example. So in the first one, it's like a direct question to the users like, do you have a poor memory or a decreased immunity? Whereas in the second one, our product helps improve memory and immunity. So the first one is like asking a specific user about their personal issue or a personal problem. Whereas in the second case, it's like the product helps certain issues and helps solve certain problems. So we shouldn't be calling out any personal attributes. And in the other example, it's like, do you wear glasses? So it's like asking them about their medical condition. Whereas in the second ad, which will get uploaded in Facebook, it's calling out regarding this service, like LASIK service or for people who are wearing glasses. So this is how the ad should be. No user attributes. Third thing, so offensive language. The ad should be containing text which is easy for the user and should be in a good grammar and should not have any offensive or degrading languages. So in the example one, it's like fucking awesome skull watches. So even though it's not like attacking a person directly, certain words trigger some signals to Facebook which leads to ad rejection and ad account disablement. So we should avoid that. And one more important thing is random capitalization gives a wrong signal to Facebook. So when we are creating ads, we should consider that factor as well. The random capitalization, usage of words, random special characters, those kind of stuff. So whereas in the second ad, it can be as simple and clear as possible in a perfect language. And the fourth ad policy is avoid usage of misleading content or deceptive claims. So you would have seen certain ads like promising unrealistic outcomes like uh, we cure diabetes in 1 week or we cure cancer in 2 weeks, something like that. So Facebook's system investigates all the ads and so it basically knows which is real and which is not real. So those kind of ads should be avoided at any cost because it could even this is kind of a very severe ad policy violation, and this could lead to ad account disablement or manager disablement too. So those kind of things needs to be avoided. So instead of this like promising all the issues gone in 2 weeks, we can probably tell try our product for 2 weeks and you can see some visible results or something like that. Something much lesser impactful rather than something promising. And then usage of sexual images. So by sexual image, not just any adultery images. Too much of skin show also gives a signal to Facebook that this particular ad is violating a certain policy. So we should be avoiding images which imply sexual acts, suggesting nudity, excessive skin show, so those kind of stuff. So let's say if you're a business who are into selling lingerie or innerwear, probably instead of using a model who is wearing certain products, probably we can show the product, have a product photo shoot and showcase them as well. So that way we can get the ad approved and not face any issues with the Facebook. And the other most important thing with respect to Facebook's, algorithm and ad policy is misleading buttons. So let's say we are uploading a creative with much many design elements, right? Like having a CTA logo and other stuff. So basically, those kind of stuff is fine and it's uploaded by Facebook. Whereas in a process of making the ad much more interactive, let's say I'm asking my design team or I'm designing the creative in such a way that I'm adding some fake options. By fake option, I mean which is not clickable or allowed on Facebook. So because we are uploading only a single image, not a clickable image, right? So those kind of stuff will immediately get flagged on Facebook and the ad will get rejected. So some examples would be this option inside the single image or having a play button inside an image or a video. So those kind of stuff or any notification inside the image. So anything that's contradictory to the Facebook's policy, those kind of ads will get rejected. The ad should be simple and neat. So as of now, we have seen about the Facebook ad policies. So whatever that goes inside the ad, right? But there's one more important thing that goes outside the ad too. That is the landing page. So when we promote some product, the ad is 50%, and the landing page that we are using in the ad is another 50%. Because Facebook crawls all the landing pages and checks for any content violation or any fraud detection. So basically everything. So the landing pages that we use must clearly and accurately reflect like what product is being sold on the image, and the same product should match in the landing page as well. The let's say not just the product name, the description that we are giving in the ad should be matched in the landing page as well. And let's say I'm trying to run some illegal products or any prohibited content or products. So I'm showcasing something else in the ad, and if I showcase some other prohibited product in the landing page, again within a day or within an hour, the Facebook's policy system will find this and flag the ad account itself. And one more important thing is the third important stuff is having a proper working landing page. So, unintentionally, due to some server issue or something like that, our landing page may not work at times. So that gives a negative experience to the users, right? So Facebook, checks the landing page every now and then. And if the landing page is not working properly, again, that gives a, flag to the Facebook system. So it's also mandatory to maintain the landing page health and like we need to ensure whether the landing page is working fine at all the times if we are running the ads for the live ads. So one more important aspect that Facebook has rolled out in recent times is so people who are running sales objective campaigns or people who are selling products on Facebook. So they have another one step deeper into the user journey. So what Facebook does is, so let's say you're running a product-based ad, and I'm one user who have purchased some products in your website. So randomly, Facebook picks who has purchased the products on your website and gives out a survey form to them. So what's included in that survey form is whether they have whether the business has fulfilled the product delivery, the product quality, those kind of stuff. So the main important aspects what the Facebook system checks is one is product quality. They'll ask the users whether they have received the product in good quality or not. And second thing is regarding the shipping, whether they had received the product in promised the shipping duration. And the third thing is customer service. So these three items are checked by Facebook to the users who have recently purchased the product. So this will have a much more impact on users who are running sales objective or who are selling products on Facebook. So we should consider this into one factor as well. So let's assume we have created ads with compilation with all the ad policies, but somehow our ads are rejected. So what to do then? So first thing that we can do is we can revise the ad at any point in time. So let's say we once we have identified, okay, this image in the ad has has some issues and that led to ad policy violation. At any time, we can change the ad, or if we find the fault in ad copy, we can change the ad copy as well. Or if you still feel that Facebook system is wrong and our ad copy or ad creative didn't violate any ad policies, we can always request for a review with Facebook as well. So we saw the ad policies with respect to the ad content, right? There are other unacceptable contents as well, like two steps deeper into the ad policies. So the first thing is unacceptable contents. So let's say there are some action items that needs to be avoided on Facebook at any cost. So those kind of examples are one is illegal product or services, spreading misinformation, and discriminating practices. So the first point, illegal products or services. So let's say in Tamil Nadu, gambling is banned. So if I run a gambling related ads in Tamil Nadu, my ads will get rejected. Whereas if I run the same ad in some other state where gambling is allowed, then there shouldn't be any issue in that. So we should know where the ad policy is and how the government has implemented them, and we should run accordingly. And the second thing is spreading misinformation. So let's say during the COVID time, if someone runs ad stating that vaccination is harmful for health or something, then immediately it gets flagged under spreading misinformation ad policy. So we should avoid that. And the third thing is discriminating practices. So the ads should be neutral in nature and should not be discriminating with respect to sex, gender, uh, age, or color, skin color, those kind of stuff. The ad should be neutral as possible. And another type of ad policy content is deceptive contents. So at any cost, this is a kind of a very severe ad policy which Facebook, immediately gets flagged and even bans the business manager account as well. So the content that may deceive or mislead people. So certain points comes under that. I'll explain the same. So the first thing is unacceptable business practices, unrealistic outcome, circumventing system, non-existent functionality, spyware, malware, and prohibited financial products or services. So unacceptable business practices. So let's say I'm showcasing something else in the ad and I'm showcasing something else in the landing page. So that gets flagged under unacceptable business practices. And second thing is, as we saw earlier, unrealistic outcome. So join our gym and lose 20 kgs in 2 weeks. So those kind of stuff comes under unrealistic outcomes. And third thing is circumventing system. So let's say I am some marketing genius who have, known Facebook's ad policy system and how it works. So if I try something to, overcome the ad policy, checklist, then immediately our ad gets flagged under circumventing system. So let's say, for an example, I'm uploading a creative and it got uploaded by the Facebook. What I do is I immediately replace the creator with some other creator which is not allowed on Facebook. So it directly comes under circumventing system because we are trying to fool Facebook system. So when you do that, it gets flagged. And the fourth point is non-existing functionalities. So let's say I'm running an ad, the ad is not working, or the landing page is not working, or when I click somewhere, it's get redirected to some other page. So it all comes under non-existent functionalities. And spyware, malware. So let's say in my landing page, when a user lands, if I give some APK or any installation file directly downloaded into the user's desktop or a laptop, uh, so this gives signal to Facebook that we are trying to, force spyware or malware into the user system. So we shouldn't be doing that. And prohibited financial services. So let's say in many countries or many states, cryptocurrencies or bitcoins are being banned, right? So we should know the government's policy and then we should act accordingly. Mm. And another most important thing is dangerous and objectionable content. So there are some contents like uh, which is banned on Facebook and government as well. So let's say unsafe substances like any drugs, weapons, tobacco, adult content, low quality content, and as we saw earlier, personal attributes. So these kind of stuff should be avoided at any cost. Just give me a minute. Yeah. Okay. So, as of now, we saw everything about the ad policies, right? So, let's say due to some ad policy or due to some issues, our ad account got disabled. How to deal with that? What to be done? So the first thing that we can do at any point in time is request for a review. So when an ad account gets disabled, we have a notification that uh, you can see the request for a review at any point in time. So we can click on that, speak with the upload any relevant documents for the review, and then after 24 hours or 48 hours, Facebook gives a reply whether the ad account can be retrieved or not. And the second thing, a second option that we can do is make an appeal. So after making a review and the output is not satisfied, you can always make an appeal to the Facebook system as well, where you will be asked to upload some documents for personal verification or business verification. And once that is approved, probably your ad account can get enabled again. And the third option would be chatting with the Meta ad support team. So let's say you are facing some issue and you have not received any response for let's say a week or so, you can always reach out to Meta chat support team and get the issue sorted. So here what I would suggest is so when you make a review or make an appeal, you will be getting a ticket number, so the issue ticket number. So once that is generated, immediately go to Meta chat support team without waiting for a reply from them. Go to the support team, share them the ticket number and speak with them. And this makes the process easier. Next, going to the navigating Facebook billing section of Facebook. So let's see what are the payment methods available in Facebook and what are the advantages and disadvantages of having them. So the first and primary thing would be for all the ad accounts would be automatic billing. So where we can use credit cards or debit cards. The main advantage of automatic billing is as the name states, the amount gets automatically debited, be it from your credit card or debit card. So here, we shouldn't worry about whether we have enough balance in the ad account or not. But it comes with a disadvantage as well. The main thing is the banking limits. So the card has some certain limits, right? So that could be one of the main disadvantage. And the recent RBI regulation has, keeping a cap on the automatic payments that's being processed. So let's say in some midnight, your card gets charged for 50,000 rupees or 1 lakh rupees. What bank does is it holds the payment and then it will call you up and verify whether the payment can be allowed or not. So while this happens, Facebook stops the ads and the ad goes into a error state. So this is one of the primary disadvantage here. And the second payment method available is manual payments. So here the payment types are we can use credit card, debit card, net banking, and UPI. So manual payments are like having prepaid balance. We can top up the amount whatever we want. Like let's say I want to top up 50,000 or 1 lakh. We can do it and we can run ads to that number. But the disadvantage there is we never know when the balance get exhausted. It could be some midnight or during a weekend or something. So it needs continuous monitoring. And the third payment method available is line of credit line basically. It's like a postman model where based on our account spending history, Facebook allocates certain amount, let's say 50 lakh, 1 lakh, 5 lakh, some amount depending on the ad account history. So we can utilize as much as possible. And the next month invoice get generated and we'll pay the invoice the next month. So that is how the line of credit is. So the third point, line of credit won't be available for all the users. It gets unlocked like let's say we are running for some budgets like we are spending 5 to 10 lakhs per month, or we have been running ads for 2 years or so, for 3 years or so. So let's say we have some billing type enabled. How to make the most out of the billing type? So for automatic billing, we need to make sure that all the payments are processed automatically. So as I said earlier, some balance will be there, and the balance will get debited from your card at some point in time. So we need to make sure that there are no banking limits set, there are no online spending limits set, so that the card can be charged by Facebook. And we should also make sure that we have enough balance on the card, be it debit card or debit credit card. And the third most important thing is we should not be changing the cards often. So let's say I'm uploading one card today, and tomorrow my account is about to be get billed. At that point in time, if I change the card, then Facebook avoids billing the new card, and again your ad account goes into an error state. Uh, So speaking of line of credit, so there are some things to be followed here as well. One is, so as I said, it's a postpaid model. So once the invoice is generated, we should make the payments on time. Let's say the invoice comes with a 30-day grace period, and before 30 days, we should be making the bill payments. And one more suggestion here would be, let's say 30-day billing period is there, right? We shouldn't be pushing the payments until the last few days of the billing notice period. And one more thing is Meta's billing team doesn't work on weekend. So let's say if I don't have enough balance on the credit line, I need to make sure that I process the payment during the weekdays so that the Meta's team allocates them on the weekdays itself. Because if I make a payment on weekend, it won't get reflected on my credit line, and my again the ads would get stopped during the weekends. So until now, we have covered ad policies and the types of payment methods on Facebook and navigating Facebook billing, right? So I think most of you guys would have, noticed this on your ad accounts when you started spending ads on Meta. So daily ad spending limits. So let's say I'm setting up a campaign with 5,000 or 10,000, even 1 lakh budget per day. Meta automatically keeps a cap on your ad account. So let's say depending on the business and depending on the ads that we are running, the cap changes. So let's say I have a maximum cap of 500 rupees per day, 1,000 rupees per day, 1,500 rupees per day. What it is even though I have a budget of 10,000 per day, all I can spend is 1,000 per day for some point in time. So why Facebook does that is to keep a check on your spends. Because as I said, most of the billing is automatic billing on Facebook. So let's say I'm spending a lakh today, and the next day if I close the ad account, so it's a loss to Facebook, right? To keep a check on that, they have that spends. So it'll the spending limit will be there for a week or 1 month or 2 months. We never know. So based on the type of ad and the budget that we are spending, it differs. So if my ad account gets built properly on a daily basis, then the daily spending limit would be removed after a certain point in time. And the second important thing why they are keeping this limit is if we let's say I'm a new to Facebook ads, I'm running some ads which are violating Facebook's policy, then again it's a bad reputation for Facebook and gives a bad experience for the end users in Facebook, right? So to keep a check on that, they are keeping the spend limit so that we don't reach much of an audience with our budget and ads. So while Facebook does this for their own, check and balances, it actually affects the businesses and people who are running ads on Facebook, mainly people who are new to Facebook ads. How it affects us is basically it delays our capability to, increase the spends on Facebook, and it won't allow us to launch or create multiple campaigns because let's say I'm having an ad account which has a daily spending limit of 1,000. So with 1,000 rupees as a daily budget, I can't run 10 different campaigns, right? I can't run experiment with the audience, and I can't run multiple ads. And with Facebook, one more thing is the spending limit gets increased at a very slow pace. So let's say a minimum of 1 or 2 weeks, and it could even go up to 4 weeks or 2 months or so. So we can't keep spending at very low budget until then, right? Okay. So let's assume our ad account got banned due to some reasons, be it ad policy violation or something else. So we have listed down the predominant reasons why a Facebook account may get banned. One is multiple ad rejections in that ad account, and the second thing is severity of violation. So as I said earlier, so inauthentic behavior like unacceptable contents or banned contents, if we get flagged under those kind of policy violation, our ad accounts get banned immediately. And the third important thing is inauthentic or deceptive behavior. So let's say Nike as a brand is a trademarked brand, and they run their own ads, right? So if I create a page and run ads, which is, decepting the Nike brand with some spelling mistake, or if I change the logo a bit and if I run ads on behalf of Nike, it comes under deceptive claims and or inauthentic behavior. So we should be avoiding that. And fourth thing, circumventing. As I said earlier, we shouldn't be trying to, make a fool out of Facebook's ad policy system. And the most important aspect is, let's say, Facebook ad account always gets created using some person's personal profile, right? If my profile has so many ad account issues or so many page issues, and if I create another ad account, it gives a wrong signal to Facebook that, okay, this ad account got created by this certain user who has already so much of violation history. So due to that specific reason alone, my ad account could get banned as well. So while Facebook bans the ad account, what it also does is it will revoke our own personal profile's access to all the assets, let's say like business manager, Facebook page, Facebook profile, ad accounts, everything. So we'll lose all the access. And for that specific profile, it will make sure that we can't create any ads in the future as well. So how to overcome this Facebook ad account bans? So the first thing would be having the ad rejections very minimal very minimal or zero in the ad account. And the second important thing is having a good billing history. Like as we saw earlier, the billing should happen automatically without any interruptions or anything. And the third thing would be minimal or no policy violation. We should be as careful as possible and try to avoid any policy violation. Because once the ad gets flagged in the policy violation, Facebook continuously monitors all the ads. So we should avoid that, and so that we can overcome this ad account ban. And the fourth important thing, which most users don't understand, is we should avoid using the ad account, log into the ad account in incognito or using VPN mode. So let's say I have created an ad account on behalf of some business, and I have to give access to that business. So if I share the credentials and if they use the same in incognito or VPN mode, then it'll give a very wrong signal to Facebook, and it will detect some, inauthentic behavior, or someone is trying to, make a bad use of the ad account. So Facebook will ban that ad account as well. And the other important aspect is there's some unwritten rule in Facebook. So one business manager should be created, and under that, one ad account should be created, and one page should be set as a primary page for that ad account and business manager. So let's say if I create a business manager and have 4 to 5 different ad accounts with 10 to 15 different pages, so it's not advisable on Facebook's end as well. So, since we are a part of, Meta's premium partner, so we got to know this. So, one business manager, one ad account, one page. So, this makes sure that your entire business assets gets run without any issues. And the next thing is, so let's say I have a business manager account and I have an ad account. I shouldn't be adding random users into my ad account. I should be adding only users who have no, violating history with Facebook. So this way we can overcome the Facebook ad account bans. Yeah. So this is it.
So guys, let's have a Q&A session. So if you guys have any doubt, please raise your hands. We'll unmute you so that you can ask it, or you can put it in the chat box as well so that we can answer those. Yeah, Raghav, just give me a minute, Raghav. Yeah, I guess you're unmuted.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
I wanted to know how to create ad page. I mean, from where we have to start. I mean, first we have to make a private page like Facebook login page. Then we have to go for ad page, or we can make ad page directly.
Venkat, you want to go ahead?
Yeah. So Raghav, do you mean Facebook page?
Yes. Yes.
Mhm. Yeah. So the thing would be, so under your personal profile, first create a Facebook page on behalf
Okay.
of your business. And
Okay.
while creating, make sure that you have all the details in place. Like let's say DP, cover photo, some followers. Like you can invite your friends to like the page, right? Post some
Okay.
content, and then go ahead with creating a business manager and ad account. Because most times what people do is create an ad account directly. So if we have a business manager, and under the business manager, if we have an ad account, uh, there are so many benefits to it. So let's say even if the ad account gets disabled or banned, under the same business manager, we can again create a Facebook ad account immediately.
Okay. So do you have
So
any webinar on that basic chapter also?
probably after this meeting, we'll share you the documents on how to create Facebook accounts, how to
Okay.
create Facebook Business Manager.
Okay.
We'll help you with that.
Thank. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So guys, don't get worried if your questions are not being answered or not. We'll be circulating a Google form. Okay, you can update in that Google form as well, so that our team will be personally connecting with you. Okay, thank you. So next, Vijay Kumar.
Yeah, hi, good afternoon. Good evening, all.
Hey, hi,
Hi.
hi, hi.
Yeah, actually, my personal account was blocked due to some unauthorized login. But
Okay,
later, yeah, but later, I was associated with a page called, my ad account was already disabled due to that. So still,
okay.
I unable to connect with customer support regarding this because that option is not available for my account. So that's the major thing that I fixed.
So Vijay, so is your personal profile blocked or is your ad account
No, first of all, my personal account was blocked due to
mhm,
that person unauthorized access.
unauthorized? Okay.
Yeah. Later,
So,
I recovered my account
mhm,
using my personal identity, that kind of personal identity verification. And later, I recovered it. And
mhm.
after that, my ad account is immediately stopped. That means I personally restricted to use the ads manager. I unable to use existing account as well as I unable to create a new one.
Okay. Okay, so I'll explain what has happened here. So first you got logged out of your personal profile and then you got access to your personal profile. But what Facebook has done to your account is that they have restricted your account, that is your personal profile, on creating ads in the future. So using this profile, you can't run any ads in the future as well. So you lose your access to the ad account, business manager and everything. So one way that we can overcome is you can always appeal to Facebook, speak with the chat support team, and if that is not responsive and if there is no solution on that front, what you can do is probably do you have any other person as an admin to your ad account or business manager?
No, I am the only one person.
Oh, okay. And then I think the only option would be, trying to retrieve the access to the ad account. Because if you have a secondary admin, and guys, so I would advise everyone to have a second admin because at any point, if you got logged, always the second admin can, get yourself into that specific ad account using some other profile or something. So, Vijay, probably, as Vikas said, we'll drop the form. Just give us the issue. We'll try to, give you the solution to this as well.
Yeah, thank you, Vijay. So next, I guess Sagar has asked. So
Yeah,
Sagar,
perfect. So this is not a very recent issue I'm facing.
okay,
Like this happened around last year in the month of July. Someone reached out to me on LinkedIn,
okay,
asked me to download a PDF, and then asked me to simply click on the PDF and start. So I did that, and it was a data extractor software. I lost access to my Facebook Ads Manager, and I think on the same day I tried to change my password. I did that, but that person was able to create a campaign, one single campaign for 70,000 US dollar. I was continuously reaching out to Facebook. They were not supporting, but after 2 days, my account,
Mm-hmm.
because of spending limit, the account got disabled by Facebook
Disabled.
itself.
Okay.
But
But,
there were certain ad account, there were certain pages that was
mm-hmm.
linked to my profile
Mm-hmm.
that also got compromised. So I have been reaching out to Facebook that,
Mm-hmm.
okay, this happened and this happened because of a mistake, and I think I have fixed that. But
Mm-hmm.
there are certain client pages which
Mm-hmm.
also got compromised. So
Mm-hmm.
I need to recover it. So we have been in touch with Facebook support, but they are not able to help. I'm not sure why. So, like, if you guys have any case study around that, like how to recover that, what can be the template, or how can we uh, make ourselves more secure?
Sure, sure, sure. We'll definitely give you the solution. So, just for my understanding, you said the client's pages has been compromised, right? So,
Yes.
what exactly happened? That did you lose access to those pages, or using those pages ads were run? Like, what exactly
Yes,
happened?
yes. So I lost the access to the pages. I became
Okay,
only I got only view access. Initially,
okay.
I was admin for
Mm-hmm.
those pages.
Mm-hmm.
Like they changed the name of the page first. They
Okay.
started
Mm-hmm.
selling some random stuff like some
Mm-hmm.
brooms or
Mm-hmm.
some Chinese product via
Okay.
our
Mm-hmm.
page.
Mm-hmm.
They have not updated the contact information of our page.
Mm-hmm.
I was constantly telling Facebook team, okay, look, this I'm having all the access. They have not updated the contact detail as
Mm-hmm.
well, but they are like they are deaf and dumb.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In simple
Right.
language, they are not
Yeah.
able to
Yeah.
process very basic information.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, how, I just wanted to understand. I was able to overcome, but not 100%.
Mm-hmm. Understood.
Right?
So, I think someone has hacked into your ad account and used their ad account to run ads using
Yes.
your page's identity, right? So, did you create those pages,
Uh,
the client?
Two pages. I can say there were two
Mhm.
pages that I created. There were one page that the client have created but shared access to me.
Okay, okay. So because you could lose access to the page in two different ways, and you can get access in two different ways. So one is, let's say, under the page settings, there's one option to add the users directly to the page as an admin or as a moderator or commenter. So probably you can try that. And the second option would be inside the business manager under the pages, I can invite you as an admin. So I think the later one has happened and you got logged out of those pages. Probably the person who has created the page can add you back under the Facebook page settings, not the business manager. So have you tried that as well, Sagar?
Actually, the person who have
Mhm.
created the page have also lost the access.
Oh, okay.
All of us, like people who were associated with me,
Mhm.
their access
Mhm.
also got compromised.
Okay, okay.
So
Mhm.
and right now Facebook is like it's been 1 year. Why you
Mhm.
are
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
connecting with us right now? You should have
Mhm.
told. But we have like a hell lot of records.
Mhm.
But I
Understood.
don't think so they are.
Okay, so probably we'll try to, solve this for you. So just share us the details in the form that we are about to share,
Perfect, perfect.
along with the all the details and the Facebook page name and Facebook page link as well, so that we'll, get on top of it.
Sure. And I just wanted to say,
Mhm.
this session was amazing. Thank you so much for organizing it. Yeah.
Thank you, Saga.
And thank you, Sagar. I hope your question has been answered. Next, we have Praveen Reddy. So, Praveen, you can, yeah. Praveen, you can unmute.
Hello, hello. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Hello. Yeah, hello.
Yeah,
Hi, sir.
yeah.
Good evening.
Hi.
Yeah, yeah. First of all, so it is very much informative session. So I need to thank you for that. Okay.
Thank you for joining as well.
And the my question is that see, you were mentioning that so there should be one business manager and one ad account and one
Yes.
page rule, right?
Yes.
So since I have multiple businesses,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so can I have a multiple business pages in one profile?
Yeah, under personal profile, we can have a number of pages as well.
Okay.
But under the ad account, so let's say for one ad account, if I run ads for one page, I think that should be fine. If I run for multiple page, then it kind of raises a signal to the Facebook.
And also,
So,
so other,
mhm,
yeah, yeah, you go ahead.
yeah. So under business manager also we can have multiple pages. So it's just that under the ad account, it's advisable to have a single page. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, okay, okay. And also, so so somebody was mentioning that so they lost and they are not able to access to
Mhm.
their Facebook page.
Yes.
So can't we create a new profile and use that?
So let's say in the other case that we spoke before, I think it got hacked and they lost access, right? So in that case, we can at any time we can create a new profile, we can create a new business asset like Facebook page or ad account, and we can get on with it. But let's say due to some policy violation, my ad account got banned or disabled. In that case, if I or let's say I'm restricted from advertising, in that case, if I create a new profile, again, Facebook immediately identifies the same and it tries to, block the user profile and ad account as well. Probably, how we can overcome this is completely removing the track of that particular account. Let's say using a completely new desktop from a different location, not creating the personal profile under the same name and details, and not running ads on behalf of the same page. So if we avoid all these, probably we can, get on with it. So let's say I'm using the same laptop, same Google profile to create a new Facebook profile. Again, if, using the IP address, Facebook immediately bans that. So different, probably different device, different Google profile, different name, different ad account. So that way we can overcome this.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, Praveen. Thank you. So next we have Ashish VP. What's his question is, many a time competing business or marketer send fake page likes and followers. Can that lead to FB page ban? So Ashish, so what you are trying to ask is that when you're running or the competitor is running. Ashish, are you there?
Hmm, I think uh, I think I can answer this question, Vikas.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, sure.
as per my understanding, what Ashish is trying to ask is, so let's say for my page, I have so many bot-related followers or bot-related likes, whether it impacts my page health or not. So there are two types we can increase the followers for my page. One is running a follower campaign, and the second thing is posting continuous content so that it reaches more people and more people starts following my page. So these two are legit and a good way to increase the followers. But let's say I'm paying some agency or paying some person to increase my Facebook page likes and followers. What they mostly use is they use this fake profiles or use any bots to get more followers. So if we do that, then the page gets banned. It gives a signal to Facebook. So either we can go ahead with running a Facebook like campaign or post organic content and get followers organically.
Okay, okay. I guess Ashish, your question has been answered. Next, we have Anmol Ji. So, what's his question is, Venkat, I am a stockbroker and advertising for open new Demat account. Okay, but many times Facebook flags that misleading content even after changing ad creatives many times. Do you have any solution?
So I think for this we need to get some certificate because while creating a campaign at the very first step, there's a declaration whether the ad is under comes under special ad policy or special ad category. So we should look into that. And I think for this category we need to have some certificate with Facebook as well. So probably after this session we'll guide you on how to get that certificate with Meta's team so that the ads get run properly.
Hope, hope your question is answered, Anmol. And next we have Samik Mitra. So what's his question is, how many BM can I create in Meta to run FB ads for clients? How will I know whether their account has previous violations or not?
So for each and every individual profile, we can create up to 5 business manager at max. That's it. So if you want to create more business manager, I think probably your friends or clients or some other colleagues should create business manager and grant you the access. Access we can have even for let's say 100 or 1,000 business manager, but as a individual profile, we can have or create only 5 business manager.
Thank you, VP. I guess that question has been answered. So, Raghav, please take a webinar on creating ad accounts from scratch if possible. Raghav, surely we'll reach out to you personally. We'll help you out in that. And again, Ashish, I have a page and some competitor is sending fake likes. I guess for that, your account won't get blocked. VP, you want to answer this?
Uh, So I don't think that will impact your Facebook page because if someone else is giving you Facebook fake likes and followers, but probably what you can do is you can raise the same to the Facebook support team as well because just as a precautionary method.
Okay. I guess Praveen Reddy, you have another question as well, or I guess your question has been answered. RV, what is your question? Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, hi team. It's nice organizing a session like this. It's very helpful for us. So I have a question on ad manager. So
Mhm.
immediately after creating a business manager, a
Mhm.
Facebook business manager, and creating an ad account, new ad account from scratch,
Mhm.
even before starting and running campaign, it's
Mhm.
getting restricted.
Yeah, so predominantly there are, I think many of you guys would have faced this issue. So mainly due to two factors. One is Facebook system is, wrongly detecting the ad accounts that are being created and instantly it's blocking that. So most of the times when we click on appeal and if we give the personal documents like driving license or, some other documents that are supported, it immediately gets unrestricted or, we can run ads. Or the second thing is probably our profile would have some account history or the names would be clashing. Like let's say there's some page which has got so many violation, and if I create an ad account with almost similar name, that could be a reason. But in recent times, mostly is due to Facebook's own AI algorithm. It wrongly detects the ad accounts and bans the same. So
But what if we can?
uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. What if? Sorry for interruption. But what if we can do whether that appeal button is not available for the second time? So we
Uh-huh.
could
So
option also even
yeah.
after the second. So what
So, sorry,
in
your
case we
voice
need
is
to regain the
breaking.
access?
Sorry, your voice was breaking.
Is it audible now?
No.
Hello?
Ah, yeah, it's clear now.
Hello?
Yeah, it's clear. It's clear.
Yeah. So even after requesting for appeal, the second time we won't be getting that button option, and the chat option also won't be available initially.
Mm-hmm.
So what we can do to continue that appeal or request a review?
So probably under the Facebook our own profile, the chat support is always there. Probably we can try to reach out to them, or alternatively, I think at 360 we can help you at this point in time because I assume it's a pretty new ad account, right? That you
Yeah,
have created.
the new
Uh-huh.
yeah new ad account chat option won't be available. I think chat
Uh-huh. Okay.
option. Uh,
Okay.
so is there any other option like
Mm.
support email or?
No, I don't think that will work. So what probably we can do is just after this call, check out ad360.ai as well. So
Okay.
probably our expert team will be there to go through what has happened and what the solution could be.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you.
So I hope everyone question has been answered. So if you guys have any queries or doubt, we'll be sending out a form in the same a WhatsApp group. At the same time, in the chat box also, we'll be posting our company's website in which you can take you can fill the form so that our team will be supporting you on that. And other than that, our the recordings of the meeting will be available in the YouTube as well in our 360 channel. Soon you can able to find it on, and we'll post the link in the group as well. So it has been wonderful session. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Let's try to have a better conversation and better meta talks in future. Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone for joining.